only run 3 1500s this year, Hassan. We know she's fabulously strong. She's mixed up her racing this year. She ran at 10,000 meters back in early May in the USA in just outside 31 minutes. But Chanel Price, the pacemaker, who's a very good 800-meter runner herself, a 1:59 800-meter runner, has been asked to go out here in 62 seconds for the first 400, then slower mildly to 2:05 for 800 meters. 13 athletes then in the group. It's bunched dramatically over the last 300 meters. They approach the bell. Dibaba leads from Segai, Klosterhalfen in third, Hassan in fourth, Debu Stafford in fifth. They go through in almost exactly 3 minutes there. Now it opens up again. Dibaba seemingly toying with this field, but will she win here in Zurich 2019? The acceleration of this last 100 meters has been vicious. Jenny Simpson struggling to go with it. She's lost 5, 6, 7 meters on this pack as Dibaba now tests their raw speed. And look at Hassan. Glides up onto the shoulder of Dibaba, eases past her, leads through 200 meters to run. It's Hassan, Dibaba, Klosterhalfen. Fabulous running here from Debu Stafford, who is looking strong in fourth place. Segai is spent back in fifth place. The field streaming past her as Hassan eases away from Dibaba, who looks so mortal here. That first lap was such a waste, 61.6, followed by a 66. Hassan has cashed in here and destroyed this field over the last 400. Look at that time, 3:57.08, 57.7 of second lap, the final lap. Klosterhalfen a brilliant second, Debu Stafford third, taking some big scalps. Hassan leading as they come to the bell. Kipyegon, the Olympic champion, on her shoulder. Segai in third place, looks very smooth indeed. Just being dragged along for the ride at the moment. These three are well away though. In fourth place is Arafi, Sado in fifth. But these three now into the back straight. They hit 1,200 meters, 3:11.45. Well, the pace has slowed a little bit, but it's still sub 4-minute tempo as Hassan tries desperately to break Kipyegon, but Kipyegon, as we saw in Rio last year, has that wonderful speed endurance. 200 meters to run. They've at last shaken off the attention of Segai in third place, who's isolated as they come round the final bend. 150 meters to run. This is where Hassan has got to dig deep, save something for the last 50, but keep working hard. She doesn't know what's going on behind as Kipyegon is in her slipstream. Has the Olympic champion got the legs? 1 meter between them. Segai 10 meters back, and Hassan eases away and is going to take this one. This is a massive victory for Sifan Hassan there by 2 meters, 3:57.11. The Olympic champion has beaten Segai in third place. The rest of them come across the line many meters back. Simpson kicked halfway around the bend there, and certainly Roby did act as a barrier. They come to the bell, it's about 2:55. Simpson now leading with Hassan. I think that is who's moved into second place. It is indeed. Obiri in third, Aragawi suffering. She's back in fifth now, moving back to sixth place. Simpson with 300 meters to run. Hassan, who ran that 58.9 lap to win the European Team Championship 2 weeks ago, goes past Simpson. 250 to run. The American now has something to aim at. That makes a nice change for her. And in turn, she moves onto the shoulder of the Dutch athlete with 200 meters to run. But Obiri is 7 or 8 meters back, and they're struggling to get back on terms with Hassan and Simpson. And Simpson is nicely poised. This has unfurled dramatically well for Jenny Simpson as she comes into the straight. Hassan now is under threat from Jenny Simpson. In third place, Obiri, Aragawi in fourth, but they're well beaten here as they come down the straight. Now Hassan drives on hard for the line. Watch the clock, it's going to be quick. That was the race of the night so far, it really was. Hassan did so well to stay clear of Jenny Simpson down the home straight. Little glance over her left shoulder there. Simpson did everything to try and get past the Dutch, but she powers on, really pumping hard Hassan, whose endurance there takes her home to a 3:57, exactly clocking fastest time in the world this year and a national record. As they come towards the bell now, it's Hassan leading, 2:55 at the bell. This is going to be quick. Klosterhalven in second place, following her stride for stride. Sado in third, Segai in fourth. There's a gap back to fifth place. But Hassan here, running the perfect race to drag Klosterhalven the German to a quick time.
She's hanging on to her. She'll struggle to do that in terms of Hassan's speed, but Klosterhalven running a massive race here. She could well run under 4 minutes. That would be a brilliant performance from the German. Look at Hassan, strong, confident, and kicks away now. She's got this one in the bag. It's just a question of how fast.
Klosterhalven in second place has lost a lot of ground over that last 200 metres. She needs to concentrate here, really focus, keep those knees coming through, pump hard with the arms. Hassan does it anyway. She's got a rather awkward round-shouldered style as Sifan Hassan. But what a run from her. The gap is 15 metres now. Watch the clock. This is going to be quick. Back in second place, Klosterhalven is hanging on. They're all struggling in her wake. But Sifan Hassan is in a class of her own. Watch the time. This is quick. 3:56.24. My word.
Good time on here for her. How quick will it be?
Well, 3:10 at the bell. The world record for Mastakova from 1996 is 4:12.56. I don't think we're going to see that, but what can Hassan run for this final lap? When Mastakova set the world record, she won a final lap of about 60 seconds, give or take a couple of tenths. She's blasting it around the final bend there, Hassan. The gap is monstrous. It's got to be 35 metres back to Segai. The pack are closing up on her as her legs begin to falter. But Hassan now into the home straight. 4 minutes on the clock. She's got 70 metres to go. Driving towards the line. It's going to be mighty close to the world record. That first lap may have set things dry. She's going to get there. Wow, 4:12.33. She has got the world record. Unbelievable. It never looked on at 800 metres. She's covered her second half, Steve, in what, 2:08 at halfway. She's covered her second half in what, 2:06? About 2:06 flat, I would say, give or take a couple of tenths. Unbelievable. I never thought it was on as she went through the bell, 3:10. But the race was run to her fashion. 64.2 at 400 metres, 2:08.2 at 800 metres. And I think that's taken a lot of people, including myself, by surprise, that world record. Steve and I looking at each other with 60 or 70 to go, going, maybe this is on. So I'd love to know what she covered the 300 in from the bell, round to 100 to go. Absolutely astonishing to see Sifan Hassan.